Now this, that President Trump will deliver the State of the Union address tonight. Got that. Reince Priebus joining us this morning. Reince, a new Marist poll found that most voters feel the country is worse off than a year ago. What should the president say tonight to change that?
Well, good to be with you, Stu. Love being on the show. Look, first of all, keep in mind that people forget there are, on average, in Trump's State of the Union speeches, 43 million people watching tonight. So that's number one. Number two, he's the best messenger, and it's his time now to set the record straight. He's obviously frustrated that he's accomplished so many things, wage growth, inflation coming down, gas prices, you name it. And so this is his time to say to the American people, look, this is where things were under Biden, and this is where things are today. And the way that I think he should do that is by pointing to specific examples. Look at where was the price of gas 3 years ago? Probably around $4 to $4.50 a gallon. Today, we're down to about $2.50, $2.70 a gallon. Where were the price of eggs? Where was the price of chicken? How much was a used car? How much was a plane ticket?
Hold on a second.
I mean,
Reince,
these are
we've heard this before.
Go ahead.
He is, I'm sorry to interrupt, but he said this. Numerous times he has said this.
Right.
And voters are still responding with,
right,
hey, we're not quite sure you're right there, Mr. President. That's what they're saying. And by the way, we've just heard that the theme of the State of the Union address tonight will be America at 250, strong, prosperous, and respected. That's his theme that he's going to come out with. Is that going to work?
Well, you know what? It's not about working instantly, but when you've got 43 million people watching, Stuart, you have to repeat these things over and over again. And then what he's going to do after the State of the Union, as it was reported last week, is that all of his cabinet members are going to go out to these targeted districts, and they're going to try to amplify this message, that it's not just a one-night message, that the message from tonight continues to move forward. And that's always the trick. I mean, how do you stay in the narrative? How do we get to Thursday and not think that the State of the Union was like last year, it's yesterday's news? So that's always the hard part about this. Now, other things tonight. Will he address Iran? Will he talk to the American people as far as why would we strike Iran? What is the price of the risk involved in this conflict with Iran? Will something happen between now and tonight in regard to Iran? These are all things that we don't know, but these are the things I think the president is going to focus on tonight, and so that he can talk directly to the American people about it. And then it's a continuation.
Okay, we got it. Reince Priebus, great to see you. And we'll all be watching tonight, that's for sure.